Hello, hello, hello friends, welcome. So today I have a new video for you, and today I will be doing some art journaling. And I've designed two new art journal collage sheets for you, which are these two pages. And yeah, I'm going to play with it and let's see how everything will work out. I am going to play with my PaperArtsy paints, and I will also use some collage papers from Dina Wakley. It's an oldie, this one. It's the Painted Marks MDA 77879. And yeah, I thought that this would be fun to use. And if you don't have it, you can make your own, which is also a fabulous idea. But for this time I would like to use my collage paper because I barely use it. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, let's get started with the right page. Okay, so I am just going to start with the lightest colors, which are these ones. These are darker, and I'm going to start with Mermaid. I didn't gesso the page, I just go straight in. And start with the base. This is the color Mermaid. And I will add some lilac. And I want to add some snowflake as well, which is a white. Come on. A little bit too much, but okay. I'm just going to smear it on the other side. Because I don't like to waste any paint, right? Who does? Okay, I am liking it so far. Okay, I'm going to dip that one into the water. Next, is some stenciling. And I am going to use the handy dandy foam from Ranger, just the old-fashioned ones. And I'm going to think that I'm going for the pink. Oh, come on. This is bubblegum pink. Or just bubblegum, sorry, it's just bubblegum. And these paints are from Artsy, PaperArtsy. And I love their paints. You have different kinds. You also have a powder, which is very vintagey. And you have different kinds of paints. You have opaques, you have semi-opaques, and you have just the normal opaque paint. And the paint that I've used today are all opaque. And I really like them. Okay. I think that that's quite enough. I'm going to use another color, a little bit cerulean, which is also an opaque color. Oh, come on. This stencil comes from Amazon. So Amazon also has very good, nice stuff sometimes. And sometimes you can find, if you find something, just get it. Because usually it's not expensive. So yeah. I think that this is one of my favorite stencils. Yeah. Use it quite a lot. I think that this is quite enough. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit. Yeah, and the last color will be a purplish color, which is electric violet. Just take your time when you do this. Don't rush it. Just have fun playing. I moved it. And as you can see, this stencil is quite dirty. I just don't clean it. I don't think it's necessary, because if I do clean the stencil, there's a chance that I might rip it. So I'm just not doing that part. Okay, this is what I have so far, and I'm quite liking it. And I was thinking, I'm having this cool stencil, which is also from Dina Wakley. Don't ask me how it's called, because I really don't know. Okay, so let me clean up my mess here and then I will be right back. Alright, so I almost forgot to press the button again. But that's okay, because this is just some collage tissue from Dina Wakley. Just to add in some more contrast. And I will put the name of the packaging of the collage down below, like all the other stuff that I've used. And the only thing that I do want to add in is some white, because there's a lot of color and there's enough black, but I do need some white. The collage paper pad that I've used is Painted Marks MDA 77879, okay, which is this one. Okay, and I've used a piece of this one, and I used a piece of these two. So yeah, that's basically it. Maybe I could use some white embossing powder. I think that that would be really cool. And for that part, I'm going to be using this stencil, a stamp set from Tracy Scott, the ETS41. And I think that I am going to be using these crosses and that stripe. It's quite an old stamp set, so I don't know if it's still available, but I am loving that one and I'm using it quite a lot. Okay. Oh, here it is. I was searching for my acrylic block, but I found it. And I'm just going to tap it onto the stamp, and as you can see, the stamp is not adhering at the acrylic block that well, which is kind of annoying. Oh, come on. Okay. Now, let's hope it all works. But I still need a piece of paper. Here it is. And I am just yes. Oh, I like that quite a lot. As you can see, it really stands out and I love that. Sometimes your plan works, sometimes it doesn't. This time it worked. I always close this jar because I know myself longer than today. And let me grab a clean brush, because I do want to remove that part. Because I do want to keep seeing the collage. Alright, so next is there. Grab my piece of paper. And my brush. That's a big blob. I don't like that, so I just remove it. All right. In between, I keep closing this jar because the accent is waiting to happen. Okay, this is the last one. I think I'm going to put it here. Oh, I moved it a little bit. We'll see if this one works. There's still a little bit of gel medium there, which I don't want. Okay. I like that. I don't like this big blob. I think that this is good. I don't think that we will see this part because it will get covered up. But that's perfectly fine. Okay, so I'm going to give it a bless with the healing tool and then I will be right back. Alright, this is what we have so far. And this is the girl that I'm going to be using for this page. And it's time to glue her on. And the point is stuck. Yeah. So far, so good. Alright, now we have this. But I do feel like adding something extra to the page. Because I think it's still a little bit too plain. Okay. Like so. And because of the embossing, it is not a great idea to do the doodling and doing the, how you call it? Put the saying on it with the pen. So I just took a few of my own sayings. I like that one, but this one, all these the things that I've used here, the two girls and also this sheet with the quotes, are all free to download from my Coffee Webshop. No, I think that I'm going to be using that one. Yeah, I think that I'm going to be using this one. I'm just going to cut off the excess. And I'm thinking to add some more color. I could use some branches, some leafy things, because, well, why not, right? So this one goes here. And I have these leaves. They are from Elizabeth Craft Design, and they are super fun to use in your projects, especially card making projects, that kind of stuff. And maybe if I cut them out a little bit smaller, cut them up. And that's a little bit weird. I think that I'm just going to be using these two. These two I'm going to be put aside. And I want to add something on this cardstock. This is just some pink cardstock, and I have lots of some Astro Paste, but you could also leave it as it is, but I like to add a few drops of glittery stuff. And I see here that there's a ugly bit of the branch that I want to cut off. So I'm going to search my I'm going to search for my Astro Paste, and I will be right back. Alright, so I'm using Astro Paste, which is just a paste with lots of glitter. And I'm using the color Prom Queen. And I'm going to take a piece of kitchen roll. And I'm going to take a Q-tip and dab it a little bit. And I'm just going to lay it down onto the die cut. And as you can see, it really shines. And what I love about this product is that it dries super fast. You don't have loose glitter flying in your craft room. It's easy to clean. And yeah, I just love this stuff. It's from Ranger, from Simon Hurley. And yeah, what I do when I try out a new product that I don't know is that I only buy 1 or 2 and I'm just going to experiment with it. Sometimes I don't like the product, and if I do, then I'm saving up the whole line like I'm doing with this. But for example, I don't like Dina Wakley, her glass sprays. I hate that stuff. I just can't seem to find the joy in it. I think it's just too messy for me. But anyway, you know, it's all good. It's, you know, you do you have fun. And if we would do everything the same, then everything will be so boring, right? So yeah. I think that this is quite good. Like so. Then this goes away. And I'm really liking the white. And I'm still figuring out. I do think that I am going to snip it off. And I need my tweezers for that one. Let's see. Let's see how we're going to do this. Excuse me. I think that I prefer the small ones, so I'm going to cut everything off. With the small ones I have more control of where I want to put it, and it's easier to manipulate. So I am going to snip all of it off. I'm just going to be using my handy dandy tweezer. Yeah. I love something like this. This one goes right there. Could also put some leaves into the hair. Or, you know, just use it any way you can. Be creative. I think that I am going to do it like this. Or should I cut it? Yeah, a little bit more down. Yeah, or it will be too much focused on the boobies, which we don't want. So I'm going to do it like this, alright? Alright. Like so. Perfect. Perfect. And you know what I'm going to be doing? I'm going to put a little bit of glue in the middle only. Be sure to put it where you want it. Okay, I'm going to be putting it down here. And then it's time to put down the leafy things. I don't know the number of these little thingies outside of my head, out of the top of my head, but I will link everything in the description box, no worries. The last one. Like so. Okay, now this side, you see, that's why I only put some glue in the middle. This way you have still some space left to play, which is good. And all of these two ladies are free downloads on my webshop. I will put the link down below. And let me know what you think about it. We need to put a little bit of glue here. Oh, it's a little bit too much. And we're done. Alright, so this is the whole page. I hope that you like this video. Give me a thumbs up, and because that will really help my video to get noticed in the algorithm of YouTube. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you at the next one. Stay safe everybody, and happy crafting. Bye bye.